Hey guys, I'm back in another video. I'm currently doing this as professional as I can. I am at my own house doing the video, and we're on Lance Stewart's channel right here. He's verified. This is video. I already had this recorded using shadow play, so just using the feature itself. I could show you what I use setting wise, highest quality as I can, half speed, recorded, and I'm gonna open this up on Sony Vagas to show you frame by frame all the little details that I forgot to leave out in my last video for a reason, because I thought that was enough, but most people did not believe me. So I'm gonna open it up for you guys and show you all the little details. So we're back. Here's the file I recorded off of his channel. We're gonna open it up. Actually, we're gonna do file, new, and we're gonna do 60 frame clip so we can preview at 60 frames. Alright, so file open, and we're going to use that, just recorded, which was today, and I think whatnot. So here's the clip. It's in Sony Vegas. It's about 1 minute 30 seconds, so 1.5 minutes, and I'm going to have it pulled up for you guys on a preview screen, which is right here. So here's the preview of Sony Vegas, the video itself. Anyways, so we're on Sony Vagas. This is going to be the preview screen for you guys. You can tell I'm using OBS to record this. This is his video. First thing I want to point out, if you go to 1 minute 57, if you take a look here at 1 minute 57, you notice a little square. Not going to point out to anything that is something, but there's something noticeable right there. And then it just magically jumps. I love how smooth it is right here, and then just jumps. Next little detail I like to point out, before he gets pulled out the bed, you start to notice this little white dot right here. And if we keep going, right when his foot gets pulled, right, his foot starts to move. As he gets pulled, you notice another white dot right here, which that's probably the path of the fishing line going in front of the camera. Perfect lighting, I guess. So that's something right there. That's probably the fishing line. Now, going further into this, the dresser gets deformed over here, right about here. He gets pulled out of bed. Another thing I'm pointing out here is his sock, the fishing line on his ankle, as it's just clearly flat right here. The ankle bracelet or the harness that's wrapped around his foot, which fishing line is touching his sock, and you see the indentation in his sock. Now if you go back, you notice that there's fishing line the entire way right here. The shadow. And it's just a perfect line. And then disappears. It gets dropped to the ground. Out of the scene, we go up to the mirror. It fixes itself. Mostly fixes itself. There is still an image on the mirror that you don't notice. Now if you come over here, his girlfriend runs in front of the camera, and it gets deformed over here. Now I think he crops the image out so his girlfriend does not get in front of the photo over here. But it continues. Her hair gets all deformed for some reason, like straight lines. And as soon as she's past it, you can see in the background it is dark, and I like to point this out. In the background where her hair passes, it's dark. Now there's a reason to why I say that. Now once she's past it, if you look at the time, right before the time runs out, before it disappears right here, if you look in the top left corner of the mirror, it fixes itself, and everything's all aligned. You have this line over here, which is the photo he put over, and it fixes itself. And you can see clearly when I go back and forth. I think it's crashed Sony Vegas. No, I didn't. So back and forth, it's pretty noticeable the photo he put over. The door moves, it gets darker, the dresser. Pretty noticeable. So those are little details I have that I just want to point out. I'm trying to make it as professional as I can, as I like to do in most of my videos. Going frame by frame, you can check this out for yourself. This is probably the most noticeable one that I noticed that gives it away. The fishing line in the shadow. It's another one. All these little details he forgot to take out. And another little detail I like to point out, if we come to his video, there is a part in his video he says he has his camera, not his MacBook, recording. So if we come here at his video at 19 seconds, a lot of you guys said he recorded with his MacBook. Now, that's a pretty expensive, laptop. That camera on there is pretty good, not gonna lie. But he says his camera, and I have proof right here in his video, 19 seconds. He says he propped his camera.
So I'm about to prop my camera up.
About to prop my camera up. So he uses his camera, not his MacBook. Just wanted to add in that detail for like the 75 people that said he used his computer. So can never have a quiet video. Anyways, guys, so I'm just making a conclusion here. I didn't do really such a great job of concluding the entire video, so I'm just gonna have the best I can do. But this is the best I can do for you guys. Honestly, I just did it off my computer. I did off YouTube. I did it on Sony Vagas so I can go frame by frame. This is the best I can do for you guys, and I'm not bashing on him. I don't really like him because he lies to his fans, even though he says these are real videos when they're clearly not. But that's the only bad thing I have about him. And yeah, so that's my detailed video about Lance's paranormal demon being pulled out of bed. It's the most detailed I can get into it, and I tried doing my best. So yeah, for all you guys that actually stayed tuned to this video, it would help me out if you liked the video, or even just be positive into the comments. And because there's a bunch of his fanboys that are gonna come to this video and bash the video as usual, and half of them don't even watch the video. That's the sad part. So anyway, guys, deuces, and hope you guys enjoyed.